Hi there guys, back with another video today. I've got no more news on the Off-White Jordan really, so I thought I'd take a look at another Jordan, which is these Cactus Jack 4s. It's not really so much a how to cop, it's more a review where we can expect it to drop. So there are elements of how to cop, but mainly just looking at the shoe, the stock, etc. Still important if you want to cop, but I believe these are going to be dropping around June 23rd, so exactly a month today. I'd expect it to go like normal Nike drops, they'll be on a few websites, Soulbox, DSM, etc. And then obviously raffles as well, and they'll be getting them. I think they've confirmed that they're getting them. If you think you've got a plug for End, I have been told that the demand for this, the staff aren't able to reserve themselves a pair, so if someone said they work for End and they can get you a pair, unless I'm mistaken, they're chatting. So, don't give them any money. But moving on, let's have a look at the shoe itself. I mean, I'm a big fan of Travis Scott, so that's why these shoes appeal to me quite a bit. When I first seen him, I wasn't really sure if I rated them or not, but they have grown on me. I mean, the 4 is probably one of my favourite Jordans, and it's kind of like a nice summer colourway, really. And I like this inner detailing, like here, there in the tongues. On one side it says Travis Scott, on the other it says Air Jordan. Stuff like that I really like and pay attention to, even though it's not on display. I like the pull tab as well, Cactus Jack and the Jordan. It looks like a good quality shoe as well. I mean, I think it looks like it'll be suede, so I've got a pair of Jordan 4 Pure Moneys, and they're all leather, I think, and they crease up really easily. Um, I don't expect these to crease up as easily. They'll still crease, I think, but you know. And yeah, overall, it's just a nice looking shoe, to be honest. I like this red outline as well. It's quite good. But as I say, um, it does drop June 23rd, I'm quite sure. It might be how the Off-White Jones dropping, maybe it's dropping one day for Nike, another for other retailers, sorry. We'll have to see. It's going to be extremely, extremely limited. I've heard rumours when I think Sneaker News or even Travis himself posted a video of like someone just holding the shoe, and more recently Justin Timberlake had some as well. This is what this article says. You can actually see it on his Insta. He gets Off-White Jones and this one, I think. But anyway, they're extremely limited. When they first came about, people were saying there's going to be 3,000 pairs or something stupid like that. Now I'm hearing 15,000, which is still very limited. And here you can see Hassan Amari is saying June 23rd as well. So yeah, with our Nike sneakers drawer, we have to prepare now, really. I mean, through your mind now, you should be thinking, can my computer? You should know what your computer's limit is. Let's just head over to the Nike site and let's just talk a bit more about it. Here's a video of Justin Timberlake getting his Johns. You can see there he's got the Cactus Jack in one hand, Off-White in the other. If you're going for these for resale, I think the resale will be quite good. Again, I think it's one that you got to hold for a bit to get its proper resale. Like the Air Force ones when they first dropped, the Travis ones, people selling them for like 250 to 300, and now they're going upwards of 500. So they just lost out on 200 quid. So I'd say hold these for a little bit. And then, yeah, let's head over to Nike. There's going to be nothing there for the moment, but let's just talk a little bit about release day. And, you can apply a lot of this to the Off-White Jones or any shoe you're going for. And I just want to quickly mention that there are some Yeezys scheduled for June too, and I'm going to be having a look at them very soon. I'd say my specialty, if you want to say that, is Yeezys. I mean, whatever shoe I've wanted to cop fortunately I've managed to get it. I'm not saying I'm perfect or I'm guaranteed it. I'm just saying I tend to have a lot more luck with Yeezys than with Nike. But we'll talk about that another time. So here, standard procedure. You can see these Atmos shoes here that we reviewed a week ago or something now. Decent resale on them. But anyway, for the Travises, on this page you should be making loads and loads and loads of accounts. If you wanted the homages, I did say 20 accounts should get you a pair. I didn't actually go for them myself, so if any of my subscribers tried, let me know in the comments, was 20 enough? Was it not enough? Similar to these cap and gown, they look really cool, great with the suit. 20 accounts should get you them again, I'm saying it. If I'm wrong, please let me know, because I don't want to carry on telling people, you need this amount because it's quite a lot of stock when I'm not really right. So, if I'm wrong, please leave it in the comments. I might delete it later, no, I'm joking. But yeah, please let me know. So for this Nike page, you need to make accounts, etc. And by the time these Off-White Jordans come out, it's not long now, there's a week. I'm going to be bringing another video out, more ways to cop. And these Cactus Jack, we've got a month to prepare for that. You should know how many accounts your computer can hold. Say my computer, a lot of my day one subscribers know how slow it is, so it can hold 10 accounts max. That's really rubbish for a computer. Maybe yours can do 20, 30. I'm not sure. I mean, I use 10 for this. I've got my brother's, which I use 12 on, and then I've got my dad's, which I use about 15 on. So then, overall, what is that, 40 accounts or something? It's not really enough. When I cop, high heat, it's based on luck, really. 40 accounts, if you think of it. I'm going to bring out a video, I know I keep saying this, I'm going to bring out a video on how people with bots cop, just to show you the playing field. On the bots it says how many entries they've put in, how many were successful, and you see a picture of someone with 300 entries and it's 2 successes. So if they're getting 2 successes with 300 and I'm getting 40 in, my chances aren't very good. And then thousands, I wouldn't even want to think about that. But I have heard that, when you enter it 300 times with a bot, Nike does clock onto it. They do say, hang on, is this just the same person? And some of their entries are made void. I'm not confirming that, I'm just saying that's what I've heard. And for these Cactus Jacks, you will need a hell of a lot of entries. Expect sneakers and stuff to get them as well, and clothing to get them. We can't really jig end clothing because we need multiple payments, but your card, your mum's card, your PayPal, your mum's PayPal, if your dad's got his own set as well, then get onto that. Your brothers, your girlfriend, whoever, all the cards you can get, and if they've got PayPal as well, that's how many entries you've got. I don't really I like N, but I don't like N because I don't win it. No one wins it, so I don't really bother with it. It's just one that you just chilling, and I don't know. Even a toilet one, just quickly while you're on the toilet, just enter it. It's not really a big deal for me. And then the main one, Slam Jam, which we know is super easy to jig. You can get onto that VOO store, which we discovered. I'm not sure if they'll be getting these, retailers like Philip Brown, VOO Store, that sort of level of retailer. They tend to get stock when the stock's extremely not high but decent. And then when it's very limited, very few retailers, there'd be Offspring definitely, but I think they've already done the door for that, and sneakers and stuff. That's pretty much all I can say about it now. That's all the information we have. Prepare for it now. Get them Nike accounts in, and like I say, once you make them, you don't have to do it again. So I hope this helps. It's just a little discussion, really. Let me know if you want me to upload more in the future.